So we're back with our lesson for today. So again, good evening, everyone. So let's go back. So what is OBE nga? If you could remember, hopefully you could remember. So outcome-based education. So we have already tackled what's the responsibility on the OBE, diba, ng teacher. So how would the teacher conduct the lesson? How would the teacher be prepared for the lesson? But for today, we would be talking about the other side of the OBE, which is the student's responsibility. Kaya nga, di ba, you could have rights, but these rights is, ano naman, is partnered with responsibilities. So, it is not just the teacher's responsibility for students to learn, but also the student's responsibility to learn also. So, in OBE, students are responsible for their own learning and progress. So, wag kayong ano, so ibig sabihin nito, you just don't depend your study, you just don't depend your progress to your teachers, but yourself also. Nobody can learn for the learner. This is very self-explanatory actually. It's only the learner who can drive himself or to learn. Thus, learning is a personal matter. Sabi nga nila, di ba, hindi naman lahat, hindi kasalanan ng ibang tao ba't di nag-work ng ang relationship nyo. Kasi, kayo naman yung nasa relationship. That means, kayo yung mag-work. It's a personal thing. Wala naman, nag-break si Osorio at saka si Hana. Kasalanan ko ba yun? No. It's their problem. Diba? Nakipag-iwalay si Plumber. Nagka-problema. Hindi nakipagkawalay sa boyfriend. Is it my problem? No. Problema niyo yun. So that's why also learning is what? A personal process. It's also a personal matter. So, ano nito? Oops. Okay, ayan. Lipat natin yung mukha ko dito para so, teachers can only facilitate that learning. Define that learning outcomes can best assist students to achieve those outcomes. Remember, teachers are there just to facilitate, just to help you, to guide you. But the outcome should be what? Achieved by the students. Students have bigger responsibility to achieve those outcomes. In this way, they would be able to know that if they are learning or not. Ito siya, kahit kaano ka galing yung input ng teacher, but if it would not be working hand in hand with the student, do you think there should be a learning? Alam nga naman, from time to time, yung teacher is, iki-carry niya lang yung student niya. So what would happen? Hanggang kailan ka bubuhati ng teacher mo? And you would not be independent enough to learn pag ganun yung mangyari. So, ito tayo. One of the great benefits of outcome-based education is that it makes students aware what they should be learning. Why are they learning it and what actually they are learning? And what should they do when they are learning? All this could be achieved through the learning outcomes. So make sure that as future educators, alam ng estudyante mo kung saan patungo yung lesson mo. Kasi if you would just be keep on ranting kung ano yung lesson mo, do you think magkakaroon ng ano, ng finish line yung lesson mo? And the preferred outcomes would be achieved. Hindi, 'di ba? Kagaya sa atin, ba't ba natin kailangan studyhan ng OBE? Why are we learning OBE? Kasi nga, OBE is the new trend of education today. So hopefully, you are already learning about OBE. Kasi 'di ba, ang dami ko na na-explain about OBE. And are you learning? Ito lang question ko. So comment down. So this will be the activity A. Are you really learning from this from this from this discussion? So you comment there, letter A. Ma'am, I've learned that. So doon ko malalaman kung may sagot kayo doon. So in terms of students' perspective, there are common questions that will guide them as they learn under the OBE curriculum. To guide the students to the curriculum, they must answer the following. As a student, so this would be your activity B, ha? Ano nyo ito? Sagutan nyo ito. So this would be your activity B. Just comment this on the video below sa discussion box. So, ay, ito na pala. You don't need to answer this one. Just ano lang ito, keep this in mind. What do I learn? Why do I have to learn them? What will be I doing? How will I know that learning what should I learn? So, ito siya yung mga questions. Pero, for the activity, please make sure that, oops, you could answer the following. This is a classroom observation. So, halimbawa, yung video na for October 19, yun yung maging basehan nyo. So, what did the teacher intended to accomplish in the lesson at the beginning? What is accomplished or achieved at the end? Has learning occurred? Ito siya ha. Ang basehan nyo lang is lahat ng video ng October 19 na folder. So, para masagutan nyo ito. So, instruction, then, okay, this will be, letter A kanina is mag-comment kayo, diba? What is OBE? So, ang letter B, this would be your letter B. Ito yung letter B nyo. So, letter B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then your letter C, this would be your letter C. Ha? Sagutan nyo ito. You just put this in the comment section below. So, let's stop here because we would be doing the curricular landscape in the 21st century. So, good day.